Welcome everyone to another episode on our channel. Today we're talking about Robert Downey Jr., who played Tony Stark, Iron Man. He was made in 2010, so when we get a close-up of his face, you'll see the quality that Hot Toys was producing in terms of their figures even 13 years ago. This figure is awesome and is a nice follow-up to The Wandering Earth, where I highlighted the female medic in that movie, where she had an exoskeleton frame, an astronaut outfit on. His arm is got a frame around it that's just full of circuitry and wires, as is his feet. I mean, the details here are just amazingly intricate. He has some sort of thing here that I'm not sure what function it serves, but it does look pretty darn cool. At one time, the thing here on his chest lit up, as did his hands, but when I changed out the batteries, I must have pulled on one of the wires too hard, and it pulled apart. I could not get it to work again. I could not get it back into place. These things are so tiny, it would take a magician, I think, to put it back together. So I wish you could see the lights, but I cannot turn them on for you. Anyway, this is just an awesome figure. We will pause right now and get him on a turntable so you can see more details from the back too. We are back, and when I turn him, you're going to see some things jiggle around here. There's some things that will be moving around. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. But you can see on the arms, again, the gadgetry, the wiring on the boots and so forth. I think you'll see more when we get the tighter close-ups. But here's and again, I don't know what this was used for, but it must have been important. It sure looks cool. All right. The boots are really, really large. Yeah, and you can maybe see a bit of color in them. Those represent some wires. And here's where we have the backpacks that store the batteries that are supposed to light this thing up. But again, a wire got pulled out somehow, and when I was changing the batteries, and now it doesn't work anymore. But there's definitely a lot more wiring back in the back. He's got kind of a clear-looking piece of the stand. I don't know if I really like clear-looking stands, but that's how it came. I think it looks better when it's just black, personally. Yeah, so there's just a lot to see, but it's from a distance. So we'll get a tighter close-up from the hands up so you can see more details. All right, I think this is where we started. So we'll pause now and get a tighter close-up. So you can see some of the red wires here and over here. This is where the power source went to his hands to turn on the lights there, and there's some black wires in the chest area where the power was delivered to turn that light on in the center of his chest. You can see, hopefully now, again, some of the gadgetry in the arms and so forth. It's very complex. But again, just so awesome to see these kinds of details on a figure that was made in 2010, by the way. So we'll turn them around so you can see a few more things, hopefully. Yeah, see the arms and the multiple wires. Some usable and some there probably just for show. But this is a highly complex and detailed figure. And again, it was made in 2010, so even more impressive. So we'll pause now and get a close-up of his face, and you'll see how impressive he is. there he is. And what can I say? This is just an awesome head sculpt. You can see a lot more details in the arms now. But again, the head sculpt is just absolutely awesome. Here's one last look at our figure. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, have a great day.